público de tu papá, que como estaba mencionando nos hizo reír, nos hizo cantar, nos hizo llorar, pero más que nada nos trajo juntos como familia, porque no importaba la situación en que estábamos, buena o mala, sus canciones, su música nos trajo otro cariño que realmente nos dio esperanzas para seguir luchando en la vida, que estamos aquí en Estados Unidos, ¿verdad? Y gracias a ti y a tu esposa por estar aquí con nosotros presente. Es un honor tenerte aquí, conociendo a tu papá en esta manera en Pico Rivera. Gracias por estar con nosotros. So it is my pleasure to welcome everyone with us today to pay tribute to the International Ambassador of Mexican Music, Vicente Fernández, by renaming the primary entrance to the Pico Rivera Sports Arena as Avenida Vicente Fernández. Early this year, the world was shocked to hear the legendary Vicente Fernández's passing, and the city of Pico Rivera expresses our deepest condolences to you and your family for this loss. Vicente Fernández was one of the most influential artists of Mexican culture, the undisputed singer of ranchera music. As Vicente Fernández's biography states, he was and continues to be prolific, influential, and ultimately a critical player responsible for shaping the growth and development of the modern ranchera music. For decades, Mr. Fernández has been recognized and honored for his accomplishments in the world of music in a career spanning 5 decades. Fernández has been awarded every honor and accolade in the entertainment world and beyond. He has won Grammys, Premio Los Nuestros Awards. He's regularly topped the charts in Billboard and has been recognized with Lifetime Achievement Awards, Hall of Fame honors, and even a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. With his trademark charo outfit, with sombrero and impeccable backing mariachi ensemble, he has performed on the world's biggest and most prestigious stages. He has headlined Mexico City's Auditorio Nacional en la Plaza de Toros, Mexico, to New York City's Madison Square Garden, to Radio City Music Hall, but to us, more importantly, he's performed here at the Pico Rivera Sports Arena.
Bravo!
As a pioneer, Vicente Fernández was to Mexican music what Hank Williams is to country, B.B. King is to blues, and Woody Guthrie is to folk. He is El Rey. The legend is Vicente Fernández. Soon after his passing, many Pico Rivera residents recall hearing music in person here at the Pico Rivera Sports Arena. Each performance drew thousands of residents and concert goers to the city of Pico Rivera, proving that he was a beloved amongst the city of Pico Rivera residents and the region throughout Los Angeles, California in particular. This beautiful Pico Rivera Sports Arena is a nationally recognized venue, regularly hosting Mexican rodeos, horchariadas, and concerts, and famous now the Picolandia here on Fridays if you haven't been. But this is a great venue, iconic venue. It's been around for decades. It's one of those venues that Vicente Fernández performed, but many other iconic singers performed here. Those are the times where many other conventional venues didn't really hire or bring in these iconic and A-list celebrities in here in the United States, but the Pico Rivera Sports Arena did. And I want to recognize and making sure that it's acknowledged that it's been an honor to work in partnership with the Lopez family. Leonardo Lopez, his wife, Edith, the boss, and his son, Fernando, and all his brothers that have also been instrumental in taking this iconic venue to another level. You don't just come and you see concerts on a Sunday, but there's activities throughout the week. There's cultural activities throughout the week, and it's because of Leonardo and the Lopez family that have taken this venue to a whole different another stage and continue the tradition and promoting this as an iconic venue that is legendary and known throughout the United States, but also around the world. And it's great to know that as we name this street, you know, it's not just any other street that we're naming or You know, there's other neighboring cities that are deciding to name it after him, which is great. But we're blessed because Mr. Fernandez was here at Pico Rivera, performed in this iconic venue, came through these roads, walked through these streets, you know, got inside that stage. And for us to name this Avenida, it's a special connection that we have with him, and it's great that with my colleagues we decided to name it as well. So it was it was only fitting that December 14, the City Council put a motion that was supported by my fellow council members to look at viability of renaming the street here in Pico Rivera. But I want to share that this all started back in 2019. We actually went to Mr. Fernandez's house. Tuvimos el placer de ir a la casa, a su casa, estar ahí con el señor Fernández, su papá, a presentar la idea de que queremos nombrar la calle Victor Rivera Sports Arena Road y nombrar la avenida Vicente Fernández. Y tuvimos la oportunidad, me acompañó el senador Baba Chileta, que era parte del concilio en ese tiempo, Leonardo, Fernando, la familia, llegamos y tuvimos el honor de presentarle esta idea. Y les cuento una historia de una conversación que le presentamos la idea de nombrar la calle, y dijo, nos responde y nos pregunta, está bien, pero ¿no creen que merezco el 5 Freeway? ¿Verdad? Y todos nos empezamos a reír un poco, pero diciendo, sí, lo mereces, pero hay que empezar con la calle aquí en Pico Rivera. Pero siendo la persona inteligente, chistosa, y nos trajo con esto. I'll just share briefly. I don't want to go back and forth in Spanish and English, but I just shared a story that when we went to Mexico on a delegation to present the idea to Mr. Fernandez to rename the street, back then Senator Achidara was in City Council, Leonardo and the Lopez family joined us, and as we presented the idea to him to rename the street, his response was, that's great, but don't you think I deserve the 5 Freeway? And so it was quite an interesting response, but nevertheless we all chuckled and took it for what it was and continued. But once again, it's an honor for us to be here to recognize Mr. Fernandez, Don Vicente Fernandez, because we want to make sure that future generations throughout the world